Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you, but yet again a broken shell of a man, who is just trying to fix the economy at this point. Just like any sane person is. So, last time we tried resuscitating the economy by getting money flowing around again, but that pretty well miserably failed. So I've come to face another idea. Why don't we take a page out of what the US is doing? Prop the economy through ridiculous military spending. There you go. I just remembered that Dummy had a frig load of soldiers. Simple idea to build all of this. So that should just be all the Sudanese guards then, right? Well, a lot of them. That's for certain. So I don't see any other culture listed, so... Oh, nope. We almost had... Perfect. No Greeks. Yeah, this is pretty perfect for culture. My army is Sudanese only. But yes, an idea to create effectively a military-industrial complex. And these Sudanese soldiers, just the factor of them being created and all that, should hopefully jumpstart the economy. It's never going to work. It's never going to work. It's never going to work at all. Guard in North America. Alright then. 278 soldiers. With any luck, that will bring me somewhere. Just where, I have jack crap idea, but somewhere. I need to raise taxes on the middle class again, try and start making a little more additional money. So, deselect all luxury clothes, open them. Because if I'm building all those soldiers, then there's now a demand for these. And hopefully as they employ, they will make large amounts of money as I buy their goods. That's a good start. You know, that's going to increase the demands for, like, regular clothes, too. Which is important. And, oh yes, it's now 1880. Invented electricity, direct current, and electrical power generation, I see. Well, I want to go with this because one of these is mining output plus 40%. So that's a great boon to my rare metals mines, which are fueling my economy. I've come to think that there is just no more money in the world, and that well, because it's really complicated, but I think there's an outflow of money in building buildings, because as you see here, it requires money to build things. And I don't think that money goes anywhere, is part of the problem. I think the money just disappears, and now New Savoy would like my... Well, you know what, just for the novelty of seeing this. Well, shit, bro. It's the White Army. Shit, bro, indeed. Well, North America is... I don't even know what a word for that is. Just North America is something. Something about North America. I don't know what. I really don't. Yeah, well, that's okay, I guess. I really wish there was, it would tell me how much it actually would cost to open all the factories on the list. Yeah, let's try subsidizing everything, see how much that hurts the income. So not much. Industrial subsidies are doing okay. Our name's been discredited there again, that's kind of expected. Let's double check what's going on around here. Says German Federation is going to try again, that's fine. Ban embassy. I need 65, okay. Well, we'll save up for 65 and cast East Gondor out forever. Benghazi, I think, should still be set. Yeah, it's set as a rally point, alright. That's really the least of my worries there. That's a much bigger worry that I sort of saw coming. Because I do believe another 606,000, or 616. Oh, good God, can we just... Thank you. Status on Alexandria. Alexandria is not in revolt. Any who can. Alright, well, we'll just get somewhere. Oh my God, not again. Malacca goes bankrupt, okay. Alright, so the Ethiopian Guard. Alright, movements. Yeah, 141 are in revolt. Their membership has just been straight up dropping, though, so... Okay, I want to go back to state capitalism. Or rather, well, I didn't really want to go back to state capitalism. I just figured if I did that, then people would calm down a little bit, but that obviously backfired. I thought changing to the more popular party would reduce militancy. Which... I don't know. The militarist faction is slightly ahead. Damn. I'm just dumb. Alright, well... Not much I can do. Get to work with those precious metals. We're gonna need them. Every last drop of them. I hope my armies can get around well enough. Who gives a hoot about their religion? Speaking of which, something about the colonies civilization level. I think I can turn some of them to states now. I've already turned a couple into states. I just turned those two. Yeah, alright, that does that. Inner Mauritania. Colonial West Sahara. So that, what, just that one? Really? .88, I guess. 1, 2. 0.61, whatever. Anyway, the point is... needed to create some free states, and help feed the local poor. Wouldn't that put me over the edge? No, it wouldn't. Long live the captains of industry and technology. Most certainly. That'll go well into funding my next endeavor. Yeah, that's also going to reduce our intake of coal and coal from the world, which is important. Reduce our dependence on outside stuff by increasing the mining output. So I now have 17,747. So enough to just grab electricity right off the bat as well. Pretty much. Not bad, I would say. Yeah, I can only invest 100 points a day, so... Darn. Alright, well... Good work, good work. I'm glad to see that some people have managed to make it. You guys know what to do. Britannia goes bankrupt. You know, considering that they were the only other ones with factories open, I'm not surprised that they've finally fell over and went bankrupt. Okay. Shouldn't you guys be hunting and killing? I mean, I am paying your upkeeps, right? Yeah. As expected. Also, I'm going to allow explosives factories to open. I've given up on trying to fight them. Fight back the military factories. Alright. I don't know. What am I doing here? I guess I should just try and... I got 1.24 million. So I'll bear a little hell. Let's try and jumpstart the economy again. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be doing something about that. Excuse me, old pal, but... Get the f out. Done. Now. Such barbarism is taken care of. Really, they're just sitting in, like, Ethiopia, but why are they not gaining anything? Well, okay, they were. These guys just decided not to be for whatever reason, though. I don't get it. And we continue to lose battles, which is mildly worrying. Taurisas even had to retreat to deal with, I guess, their own communists, or... Nope, the White Army. The world lies in ruin and chaos, I'm afraid. So, no tariffs this time. No tariffs this time, and industrial subsidies are getting up there. Just raise the taxes. Screw it. Hell. We've already increased our industrial output another 1,000. Maybe the tariffs are just a terrible idea in the first place. Probably. Lose militancy, that's important. Fascist soup kitchens. Their party's work is not illegal. As much as I hate them, they are right. I'd much prefer consciousness over military. Just look at this. This is terrible. Just start going. Get to work. God. Elections in the Palmyrene Empire have started. Excellent. We're going to need the elections. Anything to calm the people. This will reflect beautifully on us. I agree. Alright, so we're getting somewhere in reindustrializing in the world. This is good. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Hell, just stay with this. No. There's a colonial map mode I'm sure of, but I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Green parts are areas I have yet to do anything about, so we'll set you there. Alright. So yellow parts are the areas I'm colonizing, green parts are areas I still have to put a colonial focus into. Which, if you look, is actually getting okay. Mutaba nationalists now. And decisive arguments for state capitalism. Electricity. Alright, we've successfully colonized Botswana. Just start up at the top there and work our way down, and we can now pass a reform. This is what I like to see. Maximum work hours. It's luxury needs. What do I really give a crap about those? This is everyday needs. This is more important. And besides, they aren't going to go full radical on me, are they? No. Alright. In that case, acceptable safety regulations. That should hopefully end the communists right then and there. Actually, looks like it did. Pretty badly, if I'd like to add. That's the screen I'm looking for. 34 brigades are in revolt, and they're down to 3.5 million. That's what I like. Got 9,000 saved up. Okay. I totally forgot to get this one, damn it. Oh well, the economy's more important than research points in the immediate moment. Because I have all my factories opened again and subsidized. And I'm still making ridiculous profits. So, let's just drop that. I have no loans, just had to double check on that. Okay, so, whatever I did before was a problem. Albania appeared. Neat. It's clear that whatever I was doing before with the tariffs was a terrible idea, but now I've... Let's check on the other industries of the world. Since Britannia went bankrupt, they have absolutely no industry either. Like I said, everyone else was just smart enough to close their freaking industries before going bankrupt. Britannia just tried to tank it, and no, it did not work out for them. Never does. Manchu and the Chinese Empire, alright. Yeah, well, alright, whatever. I'll live with that on my conscience. Yeah, war is a fundamental evil, must be avoided, sure. So, civilization map mode? Are any of the more northern areas possible to go to do anything with yet? Full citizenship. Ooh, I can pass another reform? Yeah, they'd be pissed like hell, wouldn't they? So I have no choice but to give in to that one. I don't want to, but it'll have to. Whatever helps calm the people. Like I said, we're really losing out on the amount of militancy that there is. So everything must work. Everything must get to work. Oop, Colonial province. Alright, so that's another area added into the technical patrimony. Oop, we can do you as well. And you. Alright, good. Alright. Things are going okay. And we pretty much have the majority of Africa colonized. War is a fundamental evil that must be avoided, I say as I build ridiculous armies. New Savoy goes bankrupt. World economy is still suffering, even though I've just managed to get myself back on track. Okay. Was when in the process of conducting geographical to us. Yeah, I don't think this is really worse. I don't even know how they managed to get into our colonies, truth be told, but our trade must be protected from destructive foreign competition. Oh, Lord. The election finished. The militarist faction has been put in power. Alright. Wait, negative 2%? Aeroplanes. I need the light bulb first, I see. The Edison light bulb. 2%. Okay. That's fine. We'll just have to wait for the light bulb. Good. I still haven't run out of backup research points yet because it's still going up by 100. I can tell. As long as it's still going up by 100, I still haven't run out of backup research points. How many do I have in reserve? 752. Neat. Edison light bulb. Electric gear factories. I repeat, we have electric gear factories. And this is why I'm letting the capitalists live. Because look how much work they're actually doing. Expanding factories and building railroads. People are just like, screw the capitalists, go communist. I can't run this country on my own as much as I wish I could. Well, I could, but it would be a really boring Let's Play if I did. Well, I guess that covers that. I don't really need advanced metallurgy. That's sulfur and steel. Wait. That would be a good reason. That's a good one to get. Economic responsibility as well. I see good reasons for this. Diplomatic influence is something I'm kind of in the need of right now. As I am now reminded to check things like Rome, who has managed their way to become a great power. I salute them. Good work. Prussian constitutionalism, anarcho-liberals are in power, alright. Oh god, Quizima stands about to just shatter. Whatever. Champa goes bankrupt. cheeky bastards. Cheeky. I hope the communists kill them all. I really do. Paraguay goes bankrupt. Oh lord. The economy just keeps on going down the shitter. I'm just, like I said, recovery is kinda going. Kinda. I wouldn't necessarily call it a full recovery yet, though. Okay, the communists are slain. They are done. They are gone. I really hope. I just have to keep passing safe friggin' regulations and damn work hour maximums. Ugh. I used to be pretty resolute about that because it would hurt my industrial score too. You know, have the output's limited, but the problem just ends up becoming, well, what can I do if not that? Alright, so something else I need to consider. And by consider, I mean really just get down to work and start doing. Our steam transports. 48 days each, alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, damn it, 18, no, damn it, 19, 20, okay, there we go. Close. Might as well expand the fort in Alexandria or something, I don't know. Start building ships as well. Get a navy going. Do everything in my damned power. Alright, upper house is getting to work. Fascists are really getting up there. Now tied with the socialists for power and control there. And the liberals combined, you know, are basically the same. I have to be careful not to let fascism get too high in the upper house. It'll actually be a really big problem because I've got a lot of events that will tear the country apart in civil war as they attempt to put a certain brother of mine on the throne, perhaps. So I need to be careful and watch out that the fascists don't get too powerful. Okay, so they discredited us again. So the Ethiopian Aegean Islands. Wait, isn't that Crete? Yeah. So I have a lot of unemployed people in Crete. That's worrying, but that will hopefully be fixed soon. Yeah. Long live the Palmyrene Empire. Okay. Telephone factories. So we should be... I don't know why we're not building a large number of these, but... You know. Maybe I need to force my hand in again. Even though I didn't do anything with it last time. This is just something I have to do every time. 8 out of 8 factories in the state. Right. Egg. Let's go to production. Alright. Or number of unemployed craftsmen. You're really high on the list. Electric gear factory. Okay. Well, fuel refineries just plainly aren't going to do well because there's just not enough oil yet. Factories that are still under construction. Electric gear factory. Electric gear. That's used by artisans to make telephones. Maybe used for aeroplanes, automobiles, tanks, radios, telephones. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Electric gear factory. Telephone factory. Okay, you know, we don't need both of those. Wait, don't I have an automobile factory somewhere now? Oh, I haven't discovered those yet. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna intervene a little here. And actually, I think this might be just about, well, a good time to end this episode. The economy in the world is finally starting to get back on track. Maybe I should have just waited. Sometimes waiting is the best thing to do. Telephones. Electric, yeah. Telephones. Electric, yeah. Telephones. And, you know, these are going to be very important because if I take a look at my population now, I think even, like, the poor people need them at some point. It's a luxury. But, you know, the largest people here need 13 telephones. That's quite a fair bit. And even the artisans, you guys need 40 telephones. Hell, you guys also need a frig lot of wine. Oh well. I said a lot of the problem is people just aren't getting their life needs. Friggin' artisans, man. The people who aren't getting any of their life needs are completely unemployed. They should still be getting a fair bit of life needs because of my subsidies, but who's counting? Let's try and reduce some of this tax strain on them. Okay, yeah, we're getting 10k a day. Tax strain definitely needs to be reduced on the poor. Not entirely, but that will help the economy overall if I'm not making ridiculous amounts of money off of taxation. Yes, definitely that will help. That's going to help the economy as a whole. And I've stockpiled large quantities of money. And we're about to finish economic responsibility. Excellent. So yes, thank you everyone for watching. I think this is going to cover it for the episode today. We're up to 23 in some areas, not bad. 1898. Yeah, I've got a really long while to research everything I need. Since I can only till 1900 with these. 3 more and then I'm done with army. Thank you everyone for watching. So, one last thing. Recently I had 2,000 subscribers and I have started up a second channel with the CK2 crew to do a podcast as well as possibly some other series that I have brewing in the back of my head. Please check the description for a link to my second channel, because Saturday at noon, the first episode of our podcast will be coming out. I went over it in greater detail in the little thank you episode I did, and I recommend you go watching that, because that will help. Because I don't really have... I don't really need to... You know what, I give up. Thanks everyone for watching. As always, this is Galvin signing off.